Hello, I am Kodili-Nye, the son of the wonderful. We are here again to do another street vlogging today. I hope that you are having a wonderful time wherever you are. I enjoy you to continue to support us by liking, commenting, sharing, and also subscribing to this channel. And some of you have been asking, we have not done some videos for some days. Is some commitments that are beyond our control, but we are coming back again, and by grace of God, we will continue to bring our more to you. And what are we going to be discussing? We are going to be discussing about some complaint and some issues contained about the Agulu-Nnobi-Nnewi road and the Nnewi road in particular, owing to some instances some of the people are facing, and the issue that has because of the road, the bad state of this road, and that are creating some bottleneck and continue to create insecurity problems and other things because of the government of Anambra State failure in fulfilling their own bargain of maintaining that road until finally the award of that road is done. I know that the design of the road is almost complete, but Soludo promised in many cases of that about that road. But before we do, a doctor was going on his own issue a few days ago, and because of the bad state of that road, he said that his car was had a lot of issues, and he talked about other things that because of the bad condition of that road into Nnewi as well, that it has been a nightmare, and because of that, some of those hoodlums are catching a cruise on the state of that bad road. And this have drawn our attention, and because we are being drawn to this, remember, we are homeland conscious, and we are also advocates of good governance in the homeland. We now take the opportunity to dwell solely on this road, and we look at the promises and the plans the government has been talking about. Sometimes last year, Governor Soludo was in Adaziana, I think early this year or ending of last year, and he promised that that road will be maintained, the potholes will be filled, and all those sort from Agulu. And he said that although that the road will be awarded, that he will do justice to maintaining it. And in another occasion in Nnobi, the governor reiterated the same promise that he will be patching up those roads and getting those roads in working conditions until the award, the beginning of the construction, the expansion and dualization of that road. Also, the governor Soludo, in a meeting with the Nnewi people, the first one, he promised that although that he has a plan to do a lot of roads in the Nnewi, and the designs of the roads are almost complete, that he will first of all deploy all available resources to make sure that no potholes is found in the Nnewi road. And there was a clap of hands. A lot of people clapped for him and other things. And in another occasion in Innoson area as well, he reiterated the promise and said that he is going to finally deploy all the resources, at least that before the reconstruction start, that most of the roads will be in a working condition, at least the potholes will be filled. And all these promises were made in many places, and he's finally told them that the design is almost completed, and because of the addition of extension of that road to Ozobro, to Okija, that's why that is been delayed a little bit until the design is finally completed. That section of that place is completely the design is completed. And everybody clapped for him, and everybody clapped. And some few days, it seems like some bulldozers and some payloaders came in the road, and they do a little bit of skeletal services, and some all those work in Bank Road and other things. And finally, everything was left, and many of the gullies started appearing, and there are a lot of mods at the moment. And you look at that Nnobi stroke, this thing, you can see some of the mess that have been happening up there. And this insecurity and all those hoodlums trying to let people, it's a result of that roads and all those things and bad condition of that roads. And now some of these medical professionals and other people have to spend a lot of money on refueling their cars, and also dealing with the issue of maintenance of their roads, maintenance of their cars, and their vehicles. So what we are appealing to the governor of Anambra State, Chukwuma, and Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, to, even if it's not ready to award that contract of that road, to put that road in perfect condition, because you will not need to spend a lot of money to patch all those roads. Sometimes you'll be asking yourself, what is the role of road maintenance in Anambra State? Where are they? Why is it that the road maintenance, the culture of maintenance, is a bit of a hard something for us to do? We tend to spend big money to award contracts worth billions, but in simple terms of spending a few million to keep on maintaining the roads, making sure that the potholes are dealt with, we don't do that. I don't know why it's a rocket science for us. Look at the environment, how everywhere is dirty. I don't know why it's very, very difficult for us to do. So I will recommend a situation that some of the roads will be given to some either different maintenance team of the Ministry of Works, and with a supervisor in charge of it, so that their main role is to make sure there's no pothole whatever in that road. So that anytime you find pothole, the person in charge will be sacked. So that's how government works, because there's no point of spending billions awarding contracts and all those things, but a few couple of thousands and millions will be maintain the road throughout the whole year by filling up the place that are having issues, and getting the road in a perfect condition. Remember, in this channel, we are not just criticizing. We offer solution, innovative ways of doing things. We just offered one, and you can see that it's perfectly easy to do these things if there is government. That's why some people tend to think that in Nigeria that the government is nowhere to be found. They're only found in the newspapers, in the televisions. But on the real issue, like that major road from Agulu to Nnewi or Zobolo to Okija, that's a road that government should not be dilly-dallying on that road, because that road is very, very crucial. It harbors economic activities worth billions or trillions. So it's very, very important to the government to buckle up and raise to the occasion, because we cannot continue to allow this important road to continue this way. So that's what we are bringing to you today, and I do believe that as we are discussing these things, I do believe that you will also help us in sharing this information. So until it get to Wambafo, until it get to Ministry of Works, if I knew the Commission of Works, if I knew Koma, and many others, because people cannot continue this way. Look at the bad state of those Nnewi roads. I know that there is a plan, but before then, let us deal with the immediate. It's like what we discussed in agriculture some time ago. The government is planning for all people to be rich in 3 years, 4 years, but they forgot that there is something we call food security, that people need to eat now. So because they don't have policy on that, it's now planning next year that they will start that one. So, and by next year, a lot of people would have died of hunger and a lot of things. So that's what we are talking about. Let us deal with the issue that that are supposed to be done now, and deal with the one of tomorrow later. That's what we need to do, and plan for the tomorrow's one. So thank you very much for joining us. I don't know how you read this our discussion. Remember to share this. Remember to go to the comment section. We just discussed about Agulu-Nnobi-Nnewi Ozobulu Okija Road, the bad condition, and urging the government to do something very, very urgent on that road so that people can move around freely. I am still Kodili-Nye, the son of the wonderful. Thank you for joining us again, and we are coming with a bang. God bless you. Have a wonderful time. Bye.